Oh yeah. Straight up, so rich. Gindo, so rich. Smoke it. And I never like to broke bitch.
Welcome back to my channel. So today I was feeling inspired by Rihanna's look done in the DJ Khaled Wild Thoughts video. And I was a little sketch on doing this look just for the simple fact that I don't have black hair right now, but I was like, you know what, F it, because Rihanna had this hair color once upon a time too, so I just decided to do like a little collaborative mashup of Rihanna looks. So this is the Wild Thoughts inspirational look with a twist. If you like how this look looks, then keep on watching. So I went in with the Karity matte palette and I used these two brown colors that I'm pointing to, and I mixed those together and I put them in my crease. So make sure you blend that out really well, because this is the transition color. And I'm using the Karity blending brush E31, and I actually really love this brush. So yeah, I'm just going in with this brown a little more to darken it. I had a picture that I was referencing to. I'll make sure that I insert that somewhere in this video. I noticed that it looked a little dark in her crease area, so that's what I wanted to do as well with my crease. And prior to filming, I did already prime my eyelids with some concealer and set it with some Sacha Buttercup powder. So as you can see, I used the MAC Soft Ochre pot to cut my crease, and I'm actually using this brush by Sigma. I don't remember the name of it, but I'll put it in the description box. I actually really love using this brush to cut my crease. It makes it a whole lot easier. And I'm just using this Tarte brush from their Unicorn collection. So basically, I'm just coloring my lid with that green color that I pointed out to you all in the Morphe 35B palette. And that's just to start. The color, I noticed in the video that it looked more teal than green. So I was trying to get like a teal color, but with a hint of green. So that's why I started off using green. And then I went in with this eyeshadow from Karity. It's actually a frost and it's called Rude Girl. And again, I'm just coloring my lid. I'm just coloring over that green color that I used prior to this color right now that I'm putting on. Then I went back into the Karity palette and I used like, maybe I guess you can call it a true green, just to deepen the green. Then I went in with this Makeup Forever palette, as you can see, and I used that teal color. It's actually more blue than teal, but I kind of used that toward the outer edge of my eye, because it looked like where the eye, I can't talk. It looks like toward the end of the eye was like dragged out a little bit, but that part was more teal than anything to me. So then I went back into this Karity palette and I went back in with that dark brown color, and I'm just basically cleaning up the crease area. In the video she didn't have a cut crease or anything, but like I said, this is with a twist, so all the colors and things that I use aren't going to be spot on. Again, it is inspired, so it's similar, but it's not going to be exactly like how hers was in the video. And I actually ended up really loving how this came out. I was a little scared at first, but it all worked out. So then I didn't show you all, I guess, in the video, but I went back into the artist palette and I used that teal color for the inner corner of my crease. Yeah, I noticed that it was a little pop of like blue or turquoise or something in the inner corner, so that's what I was going for, and then I just drug that color out along my waterline. And then I just used a black eye pencil in my waterline area as well, just to give a little more depth to the eye look. And then I really love this Alchemist palette by Kat Von D, and there's a blue color in there called Sapphire, and I use that to make my inner corner pop a little more. So then I'm back into this Artist 3 palette, and I use that little brown goldish color to highlight my brow bone. And this is something I usually don't do. It's rare for me to highlight my brow bone. But in the video, I did notice that her brow bone was highlighted. So I'm highlighting. And I also use that same color from that artist palette to begin highlighting my nose and the bridge of my nose. I was going for like a bronzy look because in the video, she looked like kind of wet and bronzy. And then of course I have to use my black Radiance contour palette. I'm bronzing my face up a little bit. And then I went in with this Milani bronzer as well to deepen the look a little more, because it doesn't look like she had like a deep contour, but her cheekbones was on fleek per usual. So I just wanted to draw more attention to my cheekbones. And because her highlight wasn't like hella popping in this video, I went with this Urban Decay. Oh, I don't remember what it's called. I'm gonna link this also, but it's called, I don't even remember what it's called. But after I applied that, then I sprayed my face with the Mario Badescu Cucumber and Aloe Vera spray. And I did that just to give the appearance of that wet, bronzy look that she had in the video. And it actually came out really good because I didn't want my highlight to be hella popping. I think I said that already. Like, I want it to pop, but I want it to be subtle, like to look natural, like it comes from within. And then again, I'm spraying, basically layering that. And then I use this MAC Nightmoth. This is literally like one of my go-to lip liners. I make it work for everything. And because I'm not too comfortable in wearing like a true red on my lip, I use this basically to calm it down a little bit. Just a little bit. So then I use the Milani Liquid Matte Lipstick in Striking. In all their lip colors, like the liquid mattes anyway, I really love. They're so bomb. Look, if you were satisfied with what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.